to the other side of the world. How do you do? All right, I'm back. Been going through a lot, had to take care of some stuff, but in order for me to do my crafts, I got to be out there chainsaw and stuff, chopping wood, doing what I got to do in order to create, right? Anyways, I'm back, and today is Rise and Grind. It's speaking feelings, okay? Speaking feelings, divine masculine, divine feminine, energy vibes, what's going on, what's been going on, because now, mind you, I wrote 2 poems, and it's all because of the messages that are coming through. So we're going to light the Nag Champa. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and that little notification bell so you know when I go live. Like I said, things are switching up. Spring is in the air. Feelings and emotions are everywhere. The energy's coming through and true. And we are going to bring it to you live and in person. Don't forget to share. And know that every night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I am on here for a much deeper message. And we're talking, it'll rattle your core, right? But that is what is to help you create that stable foundation. So we're going to get started here. These are written by me. I have all rights. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We greatly appreciate you. So I wrote these 2 poems that are part of the divine masculine, divine feminine energy that was coming through, being out in the woods for 3 days. It's like really connecting and vibing and, cutting down the trees, getting the wood ready for me. I've got the wood planks right here, making projects, making trees of life like you've seen before. Right there. That's what I do. Make tree of lives, furniture, and all that stuff. So let's get into this, soul family. Okay, so this one is called Out of Habit. Now, as the messages were coming through, a lot of us do things out of habit, whether it's based out of fear, flight or flight, but it's out of fear base, but when you're coming from the heart space, what I'm getting in here is this is a message. And take the energy how it resonates, because we possess both divine masculine and divine feminine energy. But this poem is going to resonate. These 2 poems are going to resonate towards the energy. Okay, well, we don't hate you, Anthony. Just be yourself, okay? That's what we love most. Be your unique self, okay? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We greatly appreciate you. Okay, well, this is a poem I wrote. It's called Out of Habit. And if it relates with you when I start going through this, make sure that you put either a green or a red heart so that I know that it resonates with you. Because the energy that's coming through, it's important that people know. So it's called Out of Habit. I don't say I love you out of habit. Them are my feelings. Can you understand that? I've waited a lifetime to have a unique person like you, to walk whatever storms that blow on through. One that's different from all the rest, holding my love inside your chest. Calming the beast that steals our peace, me coming over and kissing your cheek. I wrap my arms around you, give you a tight squeeze, releasing the negative energy to bring you back your peace. Smile. I do love you. And that is so true. No matter how... Oops, hold on. Sorry about that. Smile. I love you. That is so true. No matter how your day goes, I will always stand by you. No need to worry. I am the truth. My actions will show you. Your heart knows it too. Don't be scared, okay? Happy birthday, Alvina. Welcome, welcome. And this other one is called Direction. And a lot of times in this life, walking our path, we're looking for some type of direction. We're looking for some type of clarity. But the universe always has our back no matter what, okay? So this one is called Direction. Can I have your attention? I'm coming to you in a loving way. Can I have your attention, please? Come give me a tight squeeze. Kiss me softly as we walk along. Together our hearts sing a unique song. Can I have your attention? I want to know, are you okay? Can I have your attention, please? How many times do I have to say? I see many nights you plead and beg to release that negative energy that you always fight. I know you've been through a lot. Don't stop till you get to the top. Be your unique self. Together we ride. Love is always beating inside. The adrenaline rages, breaking all them old cages. Can you see that you're rising to the top? You are free, standing strong. This is where you belong. Together as one, thank you for the attention. I don't need any other kind. Don't you feel better going through this new way? I see your path changing every single day. So them are the two poems that I wrote. Now we're going to get deeper into this message because this message is true. You know, a lot of us struggle with our feelings. We struggle with being able to speak out things, afraid people are going to judge us. You know, we're always worried about what others are thinking if we express our true self. And I say, soul family, CBVOY and HICK. That means create the best version of yourself, and happiness is contagious, okay? Love you for who you are, then they're not meant to be in your life. But you should be able to love you. And that's why this isn't a habit, okay? When you love something, you love it hard, okay? When you need direction, you ask for guidance. So let's get into this. What else do we need to know, Father? Look at energetically, I'm telling you, the Page of Swords with the Judgment card. This is exactly what I was talking about, soul family. Energetically, you are abundant. Okay, energetic, you are unique. You are that rare gem. And it's like people do things and say things out of habit, but are you really speaking them feelings? Hello, hello, Priya. Welcome, welcome, sweetheart. Glad to see you again. People say things out of habit, or they hold back from speaking their true feelings and lose the best blessing in their life. Because fear-based, the mind only thinks fight or flight. When it comes to unconditional love, this is where the true healing sets in. The Judgment card, the lotus flower is about rising up through the murky waters. It's about healing. You know, it's about Father knowing and showing you that you have that inner strength, that you can make these accomplishments, that you have this success, that you are on top of the world. And the wand is all about taking motion, you being balanced. So the reason why Father had me read these poems that I wrote through the channeled messages of being out with Mother Earth Gaia in nature, because you see this fog in the background, okay? A lot of people do things to get to the top of the mountain because they think it's a habit that they have to do this, they have to do it that way. No. Be yourself, love yourself, be yourself, because when it comes to direction, none of us know which way the cards are going to lay, right? Nobody knows what cards are going to come out. And that's why the best thing that you can do is heal yourself, follow that light, okay? Follow that light. Nobody here is judging you, especially on my channel. I do not allow people to judge other people. We are here to pick people up. We are here to actually help you get to that highest mountain and that abundant flow to make your money, to have your wishes, dreams, goals, and desires come true. And that fog is just a reminder that if you look under that fog, we have water, okay? And that is a reminder that a lot of you are fogged by the emotions. So speaking your feelings, speaking your truth, that is the sword of truth. When you speak out negative stuff, that's the tongue, which is the double-edged sword that stops you from your blessings, okay? All right? So it's all about being able to understand the direction that Father is taking you, being able to understand that what is meant for you is meant for you. I'm telling you, what is meant for you is meant for you. This is about being able to manifest your most greatest dreams and desires. This is about making your money. This is about standing tall, standing proud of who you are and who you've become to create that best version. Because look at, here is 33, Master Teacher Jesus coming through and saying, look, the ions of the multidimensions and the universe has your back. They are guiding you. The bunny is the representation with Mother Earth Gaia of that mystery. And like I said, every day is a mystery. We don't know how the cards are going to fall, but we can trust and believe that they are guiding us. You see the rope around here? It's like energetically, they pull us to where we need to be. They pull us to have these epiphanies, to be able to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities of what we need to do. And again, the pages are all about the messages. The divine energetically is trying to guide you what is meant for you, what is the best for you. Because a lot of other people don't have that best for you, right? A lot of people become envious and jealous, right? Which makes you have to rebuild your life. With the Five of Pentacles, this is coming in and it puts you in that worry, that doubt, them insecurities, that fear, that fight or flight. That's what I was talking about at the beginning with these poems, right? A lot of people don't have the courage to come through them fogged emotions. They know what their heart feels. They know what their soul feels. They know what they're being energetically guided to, but they've been hurt and betrayed so much. Whether it's family, friends, lovers, okay? They've been hurt so much that they focus right here. The 3 cups down is all about the community. This is social approval. You don't need social approval. You are much greater than that. No, cheerful red rose. This is all through our Father. So, no, that is not what this is. So I greatly appreciate you though, sweetheart. This is about the community, okay? Because everybody, what are they doing to get to the top? Okay, they want to copy. They want to be jealous and envy of why is somebody, reaching the money bag that they're not reaching. Why are they in this position? Why are they in that position? When the true fact is, look, you hold the divine. You hold our Father at heart. And he guides you with the sword of truth. This is meaning that you don't speak that negative, satanic, demonic, witchcraft, and everything out of that double-edged sword of a tongue you have. Because Father says, that tongue may be a muscle, but it is like the double-edged sword. It does so much damage by the things that you say to other people and the things that you do, which Father will chastise you for it and suspend you. Okay? And will suspend you. He will chastise you and suspend you, and your blessings will be blocked. You will have to rebuild because he wants you to come closer to get a partnership with him. He illuminates what is going on in your life. And this hangman, what Father does is when he hangs you up, this is him forcing you to make them changes. He's saying, come in, stop being bored, and listen to what I'm telling you, because you hold Father dear to you, right? He is wanting to have you make the change to have that rebirth. So when it comes to feelings, that feeling of you being divinely guided means energetically, don't go around judging people. Create that best version of yourself. Don't look for social approval. Look what skills and talents you have. And when Father wakes you up in the middle of the night and you can't sleep with insomnia, did you know that is him telling you, come closer to me? I will guide you. Come closer to me. I will guide you. Because believe it or not, before our Father was crucified, he suffered that whole night of insomnia, begging and pleading with God to pass the cup. And a lot of people don't understand. Father is here with that partnership, saying, pass that cup. You don't need that social approval. You don't need what these people are saying you need. Okay, what you need is to create that best version of yourself, because the 33 master teacher, Yahweh, is coming through. And he is saying, rebuild, because you've been programmed and conditioned for far too long of what society, what the community is trying to tell you. But the one thing that you're not understanding, and a lot of you do understand it because you are awakened, and Father says he knows you are awakened, because there is a lot of illumination. This is the sun, or the moon and the sun, right? Its Father is illuminating a lot in your life here lately, and there's epiphanies been coming to you. But when people go around and preach, oh, you're doing warcraft, oh, you're doing witchcraft, did you know that that's the devil having a stronghold over that person because they are being attacked spiritually by the devil and the forces? Father is saying you have to look deeper. You have to come closer to him. And you have to understand that every time they go out there with that double-edged sword, speaking that, oh, this is the devil, you're doing the devil's work, oh, you're doing this, oh, you're doing that. Did you know that that is saying from our Father that they have a stronghold over their life? And them coming out and saying things, and it's no disrespect, because I went through this. I have pure testimony. I went through this. See, confirmation. This is Father saying, look, you need to gather this information. You have to have this recognition. In order to have that eternal life, you have to have this fulfillment, and you have to understand success is only given by our Father. It's not by the worldly world, right? Yes, Priyanka, and I'm so thankful for you. I greatly appreciate you, sweetheart. I hope you're having a great evening, blessed day. But Father is coming in on a worldly thing and saying, look, it is not about perfection, because we are imperfectly perfect, flaws and all. He has co-created us uniquely, energetically, to be able to make the choices that Father has put in our blueprint, that he has put in our blueprint, because a lot of people don't understand the things that they are going out and, you know, coming at other people about means that the devil already has a stronghold over their life, and he has a stronghold over their life, which that's why they haven't been receiving their 10 of Cups or their 10 of Pentacles. Okay, because 1010 is God and the angels watching over you. And if you break it down, the zeros in any numerology, angelic numerology, the geometra decoding from the biblical breakdown of our Father, 1010 means your divine path, and that wholeness is our Father and the Holy Spirit. Okay, 1010 means your divine path, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, right? And this is where you need to become stronger. This is where you need to understand. Speaking your feelings. Now, a lot of people get cut down, or people think, oh, well, they talk about God. Well, you know, his second coming is coming. But when it comes to love, that's why Father said, out of habit, people want to talkie, but they don't want to go in and open that closet and deal with them feelings that they've been masquerading for years and years. And Father is saying, look at, there's 1010 in Roman numerals. I'm telling you, Father is the judge. Father is the one that is going to say, hey, yeah, you get your blessings, or no, you don't. But if you're out there projecting and judging other people, that means the devil, who is very weak when it comes to our Father. But in this world, on this 3D matrix, he is very strong. Why? Because it's easy for people to go into them negative thoughts and let them negative thoughts overpower their soul and not be connected to our Father. Not be thankful for every day that you wake up. And that's why you have that choice, because the Two of Swords is all about training, right? This is finding your balance, understanding. And he's saying that if you make the choice to go out there and condemn other people, you now let the devil put that stronghold over on you so your blessings don't come through. Father says, no, that's not the way to do it. You need to look at things in a different perspective. And that's why he said, with direction, can I have your attention? He's coming to you in a loving way. He's saying, can I have your attention, please? Come give me a tight squeeze, meaning come closer to our Father. He is the one that energetically is going to guide you to exactly right where you need to be to have everything that you have ever hoped for, wished for, and dreamed for. But when it comes to the divine masculine and the divine feminine, when it comes to a relationship, see, the 4 long-term relationships, this is a testimony here. The 4 long-term relationships that I were in, my truth, I didn't put up with nothing, okay? I loved them for who they were and wrote it out. The fact is they didn't want to rebuild. They were looking for some type of social approval of, how do I do this? How do I do that? Well, that's not walking uniquely on your divine path, being that unique individual of you. That is you trying to conform to what the world wants you to conform to. Not pulling out your gifts, your skills, your talents, and everything that Father co-created you to be, that unique individual, right? So he's saying that it's like, as we walk along together, our hearts sing a unique song. You're right. Because when you are on your divine path, Father will always sing that song to you, where you build that confidence, where you become stronger and stronger each and every day to be able to know that you're no longer bored. You're no longer bored. You have released yourself from that stronghold from the devil, and you're like, hey, I'm strong enough now to understand this. I want a rebirth. I want a rebirth. I want to be able to make these improvements in my life. I want to change. I want to do the best of the best. I want to be the best of the best. And the only way I can do that is listening to what Father is guiding you. And he says, can I have your attention, please? And he says, I see many nights you plead and beg to release. So that means the devil has a strong life. It means that you have been stuck and stagnant. So I'm telling you so, family, stop going out there and judging other people to make it look like you're walking in the obedience of Father, because really you're not. When you're out there judging and ridiculing, belittling, and, crucifying other people, you're not walking the obedience. That is not a true obedient, walking in the righteousness with Father. No, it's not. Because he says, I see many nights you plead and beg to release. Meaning you have a lot of pent up things in your life that need to be rebuilt. So also, he's wanting me to show you this, because everybody who says that these are the devil, that they're demonic, well, that's what the world has told you. Now I'm going to give you from the Greek and Hebrew from our Father in the Geometria Biblical Breakdown right here. This right here, this, and this. That is Hebrew for Yahweh. Our Father is on this card. T-O-R-A-T, tarot, with T-O-R-A, Torah. Now I'm telling you, when it comes down to it, it's being that phoenix, getting that knowledge. But this is Father, and I can break it all down for you, which I will go on another video and I will break this down. Because if you truly walk with Father, you are going to see. This is Hebrew right here for Yahweh. That is our Father, the Messiah. That is our Father. Coming to you with T-O-R-A-T, tarot, because it is a divine telepathic communication. A lot of people will read them logically, but that's not what I do. I read the message that comes through to him, from him to me. Torah, that is fighting off the devil. So, I will make another video about this because, like I said, Father is bringing it forward. He needs people to understand that the world is creating them strongholds. The world is telling you what they want you to be able to understand. And Father says, no. You need to understand. 10:10. That's God and the angels watching over your divine path. And when you have the Two of Swords with 10:10, God and the angels watching over you, he's wanting you to find balance. He's wanting you to find balance. Because when it comes to the sword of truth, okay, even with the Ace of Swords, anybody who is truly connected to our Father will know the word to come in and defeat that devil. Not come in and say, oh, this is witchcraft and yada, yada, yada. Because I'll tell you, I've been doing this since I was 4 years old. I have died 4 times. And that synchronicity, I was born on the 4th. I have 4 children, 44, coming in, right? Don't deter from achieving. Achieving the word from our Father, okay? That plays a big significant, and it's not me being cocky or arrogant. It's me telling you, in order for you to have your victory, whether it comes from family, friend, or a lover, you need to know what direction you're following. Because right here, the world, which is the 3D matrix that we're all trying to get out of, coming closer to our Father, being able to have that partnership with him, illuminating the purity of who we are in order to take that motion forward, to have victory, good health, eternal life, everything come to fruition, be, persistent and resilient in everything that we do, because Father can take down them evil, demonic things, right? Father will always bring light to the darkness, and that's why it says, I know you've been through a lot. Don't stop till you get to the top. Because energetically, he's telling you, he's speaking his feelings outright. That's why he had me write this poem. Now, and I'll tell you, I got about 50 books of all these poems that he energetically gives to me when it comes to the divine message. But he says, together we ride, love beating inside. Meaning your love should be beating inside and be balanced for him, right? Because your adrenaline rages when you have to rebuild. That is the devil coming in, creating that stronghold, messing with your feelings, put you in depression, put you in this anxiety, put you in PTSD, triggering you. But he says, don't stop till you get to the top. Because he's going to make you abundant in this world. That's why they fell right underneath each other. He is going to make you abundant in this world. Because his grace and his mercy is the one who is going to be that perfection for you. That's going to give you that fulfillment, that eternal life. And he's the one that's going to give you that recognition that you so desire. He's the one that's going to lift you up when he sees that you're healed. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you, Lala Twinkie. I greatly appreciate you, sweetheart. And so Father says, together we ride, love beating inside. Hold him in your heart. And everything that you do, do not go by what the world wants you to do. Don't go out there, jumping on, ridiculing, belittling, slandering, because Father, he hates, and he says it, he hates slander. Now, he's also talking about doing evil, Romans 12:21. That's a mirroring image. He's just talking right now and saying Romans 12:21. he's like, beat evil with doing good, or he's coming through with the verse that it is saying, it's like, don't do evil, but beat evil by doing good. And that's the goodness in your heart. So look it up, Soul Family. He's saying that it's coming from the King James Version, okay? But he's saying that adrenaline rages inside because the devil is constantly, no matter when it comes to your victory, the devil sends his little agents and tyrants to come in and get you to start speaking from a double-edged sword. And that's your tongue. That tongue is a muscle, but the devil, the only way that he can do it in this 3D matrix is to get you to speak bad things, ridicule, slander, because Father hates slander and his cousin gossip. And Father says that, well, his Father comes in and says, listen, Son of Man may forgive you, but if you slander, his Father will not forgive you. He will not forgive you. And people really need to look into that, because confirmation, Father is saying that a lot of you, like I do the teachings and everything from Father of what he wants you to know, because if you guys are familiar with your natal chart, Father is saying, look, that will tell you everything, okay? Astrology, people are telling you in this world that astrology, he says, no, I did the handiwork. I co-created that because there's other life that exists in the multidimensional realms. And he's saying that it's like, I co-created all of that, but your specific natal chart, all of them numbers that are in there, all them calculations, the latitude, the longitude, the magnitude, that tells me how successful, where you're going to be at. Okay. But them are all in the Bible. And if you picked up that Bible and took your natal chart and went house by house of the numbers in there that gives you the descriptions in the Bible, Father will tell you exactly what your divine path is. You don't have to sit here in this world and struggle. He will show you. He will bring out all of your skills, your talents, and your gifts, because this is where he said that adrenaline rages, but he's breaking all them old cages. He wants you to understand there is something so much stronger in order for you to rise above like the phoenix and get your blessings. There is so much more to this. So that's why. And he says, you are freestanding, strong. This is where we belong. Together as one. Thank you for the attention. Don't you feel better going this new direction? Exactly. When you know that you're walking in the righteousness. Okay, Priyanka, I will definitely check into that after the collective message, okay? I answer one question at the end of every read, and this is why Father called it out of habit. I don't say I love you out of habit, because you don't come to Father and pray with a stale heart, okay? He does not like that. It's like when you're in trouble, or when something's not working out, or something bad just took place and you're in the middle of a bad situation and you're like, Father, please help me. And he doesn't. Then you get mad at him. You can't come to him with a stale heart. You have to walk in the obedience with our Father. You have to walk in that righteousness. Okay. Because he's like, don't say I love you out of habit. And that habit is only when you're in trouble, because Satan has come and made that stronghold in your life. Okay, what else do we need to know? Yeah, look, stand in your power. This is true beauty. Stand in your power. This is true beauty. And it's like Father is saying that when you stand in your true power, you have greater accomplishments, stronger development. It's like you have this evolution to take action in this world. So energetically, you will take that action that is needed here in the world by gathering the information for you to be on top abundantly. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? Because, yeah, it's like when Father says, them are my feelings, can you understand that? It's like he wants you to understand, he is a forgiving father. And willingly or unwillingly or unknowingly, he just said, some of us, we sin every day and we may not understand or think that it's a sin, but it is. And that's why it's important to come closer to him and understand the journey. Right there. There it is. The Queen of Swords. This is influencing you to see things from a different perspective. This is you being that quick thinker and knowing that you are skillful, you are brave, you are clever. Nobody is rushing you to make choices, but Father is rushing you to get out of that stagnation and do the healing so that you can have that eternal life, right? And again, he just brought this forward because when we're talking about the feelings, okay, when he says it's about the feelings, divine feminine, divine masculine, look, the swords are all about being in your head, mentally being broke down to the point where it makes you give up, where it makes you not even want to fight for it anymore. But this is Father saying, this is where you need to rise up. This is where you need to be that phoenix. This is where you need to stand strong, because that devil is trying to lie to you. He's trying to lie to you and create that depression, that anxiety, that PTSD to trigger you, all to stop you from your blessings. And you're much stronger than that. You're more intelligent than that because Father co-created you. Yes. So he's saying, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Confirmation. Do not hold your feelings in. See, me, I always speak my truth 10,000% savagely blunt. And I get rewarded every single day, multiple times a day by our Father following the North Node. Because look, it's about making that progress. It's about battling through the things, making the discoveries and making that progress so that everything comes to calmer waters. But he rewards me every single day, and it pisses so many people off. And excuse me for it, but yes, that's the first time. But it makes so many upset of, well, how could she be down at the bottom of a barrel? How can she sacrifice everything and all of a sudden she's getting everything? Because Father says, look, what did I tell you? The 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. God and the angels are watching over. They see the hard work that I do. They see that I'm guiding people from the darkness to the light and being able to help them on their journey and find that inner strength to take that prudence and stop withdrawing from coming closer to our Father. But he rewards me every single day because I follow the North Node. Now, in my birth chart, I am a North Node. And that's because I follow him righteously. And number 7, when you look at it, there's 7 stars up there. That is our Father's number. 777. If anybody is seeing 777, that is a peace of mind and contentment, knowing that our Father is with you. He's trying to reward you. He's trying to stop you from struggling or working so hard and feeling like your ends are not being met. Father is saying, look, when you battle through this, by the people he guides you to, or, you happen to run across, that is Father guiding you to get them puzzle pieces and them messages to make that progress and discovery that we are here to lift each other up. We are here to create that balance. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Yeah, on testimony on that, the only reason why I'm called Buddy Love is because the first time that I had died and Father brought me back, when I got to hold his hand and physically watch over my body and everything, the kids kept telling me, oh, Mom, wake up, Mom, wake up. My son and daughter, they were like, Mom, wake up, wake up. And I could hear their voice, but I was having my experience with Father, and I heard him say, Bunny. And Bunny, we love you. So then Father said, you're going to do this, and it's going to be Bunny Love 444, because you being spiritually awakened to be able to see all of this. And now I've died 4 times, It's ironic because He gave me 4 kids. I was born on the 4th. I'm 4th generation, and I woke up on completely on my 444 awakening, on the April portal awakening, so that's beautiful. Bunny love, high five, boom. All right, so Father is saying, look, you have a lot of major arcanas going on in here. Let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. That's all about the changes. When Father comes in, oh, that is awesome. See, God brought us together for a reason, Love Bunny VP. He brought us together for a reason, because look, he does mysterious things like that. It's like, that's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So family, the thing is we have to stop holding on the way the 3D matrix is trying to program us and hold us back in our feelings, hold us back in this depression, in our mental status. This is where we need to rise above, because many of us walk daily, and I have many testimony stories, so you can go down there and check them out. I speak testimony over my own journey, because like I said, grew up without a father. My mother got rid of me. She didn't want me. I went into foster homes, group homes, and the only one that was there for me was our Father, right? It's like he was the only one that guided me, so I dug into it. But then having that really rough life, being, mentally, physically, sexually, emotionally, spiritually abused, it's like I couldn't hold on to any of that. I couldn't hold on to any of that, because the vulture is, with Mother Earth Gaia, it's coming in and saying nothing in this life is wasted. Father had a divine plan to make us go through all that hurt and pain, to make us stronger in certain areas, so that we were on top of our game of what we needed to do in order for him to shine these beautiful abundance and rewards on us. He needed to have us go through this, and I speak a lot about it, especially at my 7 p.m. Central Standard Time every night. We speak about this a lot. I do a lot of different teachings down there to really come into learning deeper when it comes to the healing, but it's like not being able to hold on to any of this. Now, it's like everybody says to me, well, why? Because I've got tattoos from my neck to the top of my feet, Good evening, you day. Welcome, sweetheart. Greatly appreciate you. I am from my neck down to the tops of my feet. And, like I said, front and back, covered. And everybody keeps saying to me, why do you have them Roman numerals on your thumb? Because I was guided to put them Roman numerals on there for a specific reason when it came to my natal chart. Yes, CBVOY and HICK. Anybody new to the channel? CBVOY and HICK means create best version of yourself. Happiness is contagious. So hit that smash that like button. Show some love. And let's keep going on here. But 7 p.m. Central Standard Time every night, we go into some pretty deep healing where it comes to things that nobody wants to talk about. I will talk about them. I ain't afraid to share my own testimony, because I don't care what people think or say about me, because I know Father has my back and he does not like slander and gossip. So I am who I am, and this is why you've been with me for a long time, so family, and you know that we ride together, and everything that I speak, there is no twisting or manipulating. What the messages I get come strictly through our Father of what he is wanting to provide. What he is wanting to provide to bring justice to somebody's life and have a deeper meaning and understanding. But when it comes to feelings, the Knight of Pentacles, when it comes to it, this is about taking that motion to break out of them routine things that you constantly have been doing, right? Father says, no, it's time to break this. It's like it's no longer having a dull outlook on what is going on. It's like confirmation. You're so trustworthy and people are overlooking you. And we need to get them to stop overlooking you in this world and stand strong. Hello, Miss Deja. Welcome, welcome. Greatly appreciate you, sweetheart. Because Father is bringing this out again. So let me say, being deeply rooted and grounded, he wants to launch us forward because we are abundant. But the cow is with Mother Earth Gaia is Father's handiwork in the representation about he will always provide for you, right? But in the biblical times, he did not allow all that hasty, opinionated 3D matrix stuff, right? Yes, hello, sweetheart. He did not allow that. So anytime there was a dispute, Father would have them each go grab a stone. And instead of throwing stones at each other, they would put it in a pile and it would be a treaty that we are not going to treat each other like this. We need to come together in this world to bring that divinity and that unity, and that we need to be able to help people get through these anger, the pain, the resentments, the guilt, the anxiety, the depression, because depression and anxiety has taken a lot of people from my life, and I know it has taken a lot of people that you guys care about too from your life, But look, a lot of you, when it comes to feelings, it's like you've been waiting a lifetime for your person, right? The one who's ordained by Father. And look, this is all about your destiny. This is all about unexpected events are going to take place. You're going to have advancements. Father is going to give you that fortune that you are so deserving of because he knows the abundance that you are. And this person is going to be able to understand your deepest, darkest thoughts. This person is going to bring everything to balance to help you see the signs and synchronicities because they went through it too. It's like they are not alone. Okay, I will definitely do that as soon as I'm done here, sweetheart. So the thing is yeah, look. Ooh, Father coming through hardcore right now. Look. So anybody who has been drawn to somebody with feelings, now is your time to speak out so you don't lose that beautiful blessing, because Father says it is a blessing. He brings people in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, and it is up to you to discern. But he's saying 10:10, that's God and the angels are guiding you to be able to come to this person because this is a reward. Now, if you pass up that reward that Father has given you, then you're going to feel like everything you've done is wasted and in vain, and you're going to stop putting in the hard work. This is where you need to battle through, make that progress so you can bear good fruit, because 88 is all about making them changes. Stop hiding your feelings. Stop hiding everything that you have gone through, because the things that you have gone through is a beautiful testimony of what represents you, why you tick and talk the way you do, why you think, and why you think certain things or do certain things by what you do is because you've been programmed and conditioned to things that have depressed you, that have hurt you, that have torn your heart apart, who have broken you. This is where you need to make the change and be able to communicate it and see it from that higher perspective. Now, 88 coming through, this is very powerful personal growth, Father said. So if you are seeing 88, this is very powerful for you to be able to do that, because your weaknesses are just as gorgeous and sexy as your strengths. So Father says, make that investment. Make that investment and truly see that he created you to be very skillful, very talented, brave, strong person to stand in your power. But right here, he's saying, for so long, The devil has made a stronghold to hold you back, make you hide who you truly are, make you fear of being able to come out in this world and shine your beautiful light of who you are, what you represent, what you are made of. That's where you need to make that profit and investment in yourself. And this is part of your destiny. But some of you are going to be rewarded, because Father's saying, look, some of you are going to be rewarded on your destiny because the battles you have faced, the progresses you have made, this ordained person that is coming in for you understands, because they have broken free. They've grounded themselves. They have the freedom and liberation. The Two of Wands is all about making progress and discovery and moving forward. These Four of Wands that are isolated over here with the one sticking up, this is all about right here, Four of Wands, happy marriage, happy life, happy relationship. But this Ace of Swords, this is God's truth. This is him giving you the clarity to be abundant, to be powerful, and know your potential. And, a lot of people don't understand when they see the wands, but you have the feathers of Father guiding you on the wand. Okay. It's almost like that arrow of, I just took this wand and transformed my whole life. And now I'm going to launch it forward. Now I am truly ready to battle on my destiny, because now I have a greater understanding. So Father is saying that everything that has been programmed and conditioned in the world, look, them wands that you used right here to take that motion forward, no matter if you could see the way or not, energetically you were being pulled, you transformed it and turned them into arrows to shoot yourself forward and say, look, I am much stronger now. I'm making the right choices. I'm standing in my power, and I'm going to use my testimony and speak my testimony, and I'm going to come out of hiding. I am going to come out of hiding and have this very powerful personal growth and clarity of what is going on, because even if Father even says, if a lot of you have seen 888, that's him telling you from the Bible that you're balancing yourself and he is bringing great wealth to you. Okay. You're balancing yourself and he is going to bring great wealth. Now, he's also showing me 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's about you climbing the stairs. This is where justice comes in, because he is balancing you out, getting the divine messages, being deeply rooted and grounded with our Father stabilizes you in the sword of truth, to see that potential, to see your abundance, to see how powerful you are, to get that clarity, to be able to climb them steps. But Father says, master each one that you go on, because each one is a lesson that creates this greater foundation. Okay. Beautiful. All right, let's get a healing mantra to find out what else Father is wanting. Father, what else do we need to know? Woo. What did I say? You have to process your feelings. You have to process that grief. You have to process them dark feelings, okay? And know that everything that you lost in your life, it just goes to show how deeply you truly loved, because everything you lost, you made that sacrifice on your destiny. You made that sacrifice for our Father. And that's why he's coming in and he is blessing you abundantly and giving you nonstop rewards, because he sees that you have battled and continuously battle. And you don't stop. You don't stop. You keep making progress every single day. Okay? So let's find out what else Father is wanting to say. What else do we need to know, Father? Woo, he just gave me all 4 of these. So we're going to look again. Transform your tragedy. Your loss is a reminder that now, when you speak about your testimony, that you have just made more room for much greater gifts to be received by the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It's like, this is almost like that lily pad, right? It's like coming through the murky waters, climbing that mountain, but Father's got you every step of the way. Look at creating cooperation, okay? Because the thing is, when you stop looking for that social approval and you start focusing on you and really stabilizing your foundation, more gets accomplished when everyone plays their role. Everybody plays their part that Father skillfully, talentedly co-created in this world. Dissolving them judgments, okay? Stop coming in, because when you look at this right here, this is all circled. This is number 5. Either you can create that adversity in your life or you can create that new beginning. But when you look at this, this is the crown that our Father is ready to give you, because you don't have to like somebody's actions, or you don't have to, like the things that they're saying or coming in. But Father is saying, it's like, in order to love your journey, it's like, you don't always have to agree when it comes in on the communication. Don't hide your feelings, though. Speak your truth. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you like it, you like it. If you love it, you love it. If it's mediocre, mediocre. But the thing is Father gave you the sword of truth, not to put you in this depression, anxiety, and unstable, disaster in your life. He's saying, if you look at the top of this crown, you see them 5 hearts? Them 5 hearts? That's all about the 5 of cups, right? Broken marriages, doing things in vain, regretting, sorrow, loss, and everything else because of somebody else's actions. Because when it comes down to choice, by their actions and what you allow the stronghold of the devil to spew out of your mouth is going to determine, are you making the right choices? Are you getting your blessings? Are you speaking your truth, or are you hiding your truth? And this is where Father is saying, balance the brain. Okay, balance the brain. This is Father saying, I can be and do all at once, because Father co-created you with the very intelligent mindset, with the skills, the bravery, pure strength on your destiny, because divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay, so this is really hitting home for somebody right now. And this is where Father is saying, you are really making that progress in the discovery to balance your heart, mind, and soul, to be able to communicate, speak your truth. That does not mean coming at somebody in a derogatory way. What it means is speak to them from your heart. Would you want somebody talking to your children like that? Then don't do it to somebody else, because that is the devil having a stronghold. That is the matrix coming in and giving you that information to go ahead and treat people this way. That's not who you are. Rise above from that. Okay? And acknowledging the apprehension, right? This is when you acknowledge, when it's a yes, nothing can stop you. When Father says yes to your destiny, to something on your destiny, no matter what you do, he gives you that strength to conquer it. He does not let anybody come in and sabotage it. He lets you get it. He lets you have it. He lets it be tangible in your life. And that is one of the biggest rewards ever, right? That is one of the biggest rewards ever, because the biggest rewards, building a stable foundation, everything being blessed and being able to manifest, and having that forever partner who truly understands and appreciates you. Because when he says yes, nothing can stop you. But when the devil comes in and makes that stronghold and puts you in this unsure, then it becomes a no. Because you now let the devil defeat your mind, defeat your heart, defeat your soul. Father says, no, no, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, look, universe, confirmation, universe has your back. And look, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. This is what Father wants you to do. Perfect. And he says, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. So when you can truly surrender your testimony, speak your feelings, speak your truth. Stop caring what people think about you or how they're going to judge you, because you know what? Father is the ultimate judge. Father is the ultimate judge. Okay? And look, the universe works fast when I'm having fun. Okay? Okay, so when my nose is itching like that, it's divine feminine, divine masculine. So like I said, there's a power couple seeing the light. Okay? And Father is saying, you come in, you start being disrespectful. That means the devil has a stronghold over you and you're walking a lie in your life. And it says, do whatever it takes to get closer to your consciousness. Use that wisdom and knowledge. Turn it around, okay? Okay, first of all, we rebuke and banish any negative energy like that, okay? Let's see. Thank you, Uday. I greatly appreciate that. Yes. We don't tolerate anybody coming in here and bullying anybody. This is the love and light. This is about getting the wisdom and knowledge to create them pillars of strength, to help people rise to their highest level. We will not tolerate slander or bullying, okay? We will not. And Father, I'm asking you, Rama, I'm asking you, come in with the sword of truth and show them we mean business. We are not going to let our soul family be destroyed by the devil's work. Yes, I choose to learn through love. And this is exactly what Father is saying. It's like people come in and they have to understand, I fear nothing in this world. And that's not being cocky or that's not being ignorant. That is telling you straight out, there's only one person I fear, and that's our Father. And it says, my fearless freedom lights up the world. Okay? Because there is nothing sexier than being your true authentic self. And oneness with our Father is my true energy, because I am the loving energy of our Father, because happiness is our birthright. And it's like we surrender to the power greater than me, which is our Father, in order to transform, because the butterflies are all about transformation. And when you do that, that complete joy comes from our Father. Okay? That complete joy comes through our Father. Oh, Jazz, this is not any type of just religion, okay? This is messages that our Father, the universe, the creator, however you resonate, comes through and gives the messages, helps people be that pillar of strength to rise up, create their best, pull out their skills, their talents, know that they can be their unique rare self, and nobody here is to judge them, because here we are like a soul family, and it's like we inspire, empower, and motivate, because that is my business as the lotus flower coming through the murky waters, because we help people to recognize that fear, and we help them recognize that when they fear nothing in this world except for a higher power, it's that true wisdom and knowledge of coming into the consciousness of that balance in order for them to be abundant. Okay? Matt and God, I'm telling you, I greatly appreciate you, but look you come in with slander, God is going to chastise you. And trust and believe, because I am one of his chosen ones. I'm telling you, don't do that to people. You block your own blessings. You block your own rewards. You block your own gifts. and you have to suffer through life and you go through all this turmoil. It breaks my heart for people to go through this type of pain and suffering when it can be eliminated. Joy is the ultimate creator. That doesn't mean every day we're going to walk around in happiness and life's going to go grand. No, because we have lessons to learn every day. But happiness is our birthright. Father says from the multidimensional realms, it is our birthright, each and every one of us. And to be able to help you, you know, for the ones who, you know, because for like me, I came from the bottom and had to work my way to the top. And I had to do it all on my own. No family, nothing, okay? I had to do that. I understand. And with my testimonies of dying 4 times and coming back, and Father making sure that I came back because I had a higher purpose, I had a bigger mission. And that's that wisdom and knowledge of being an old soul, is being able to come in and share with people. Okay? Thank you, Miss Deja. Yes, thank you. I greatly appreciate that, sweetheart, because you know me. I'm only here to help people create that best version of themselves, right? Because my energy goes where the energy flows where my intention goes, and I want nothing but the best for people. Welcome, welcome, Purple Bird. We greatly appreciate you. All right, so now I'm going to close up this reading, Father. I greatly appreciate this reading, but I'm going to go in and I'm going to answer one question from each person, and only one question, because I want to get on and be able to do the breakdown of the other one. But yeah, it's about coming in. Now, when we're talking about feelings, I just want to put this out so people know, and I've said it, anybody who has been on my channel, watching my channel, all my soul family, you know, I encourage everybody, nobody knows what anybody has gone through, especially if they don't speak about their journey or what they've been through, okay? And I always encourage you, and you can go through all the other videos and see, I always encourage people, you know, say hi to somebody, smile at them. Because you don't know that may take them from depression to seeing some type of value in their self, and you could be saving a life. Okay? You could be saving a life. And when it comes to about feelings and everything else, let me put this feeling out there so that people understand. When I say talk about feelings, you don't have to just come outright and say, well, I've been, you know, physically, mentally, emotionally, sexually, and spiritually abused. No. Any type of feeling. So let me put it out there. A lot of people misunderstand me. They misunderstand my channel. Okay? Which is fine, because, you know, we have the naysayers, and of course we have the haters that are the strongholds of the devil coming in. But the thing is, I am different. And I have been different. That's why my own family couldn't handle me. That's why I was the black sheep of the family. They couldn't handle the light. They couldn't handle that I was a chosen one. I greatly appreciate you. So much love to you, Day. Yes, and I'm so thankful that God put me in your life to be able to help you out of depression, because you are so valuable. Look at how strong you have become. Okay, Jeremy, yes, if it's happened to you too, and this is what I'm saying, it's like fighting through my life. We don't know what people go through. And that's why, Father, part of my purpose is to be out there using my own, because everybody knows, it's like, I don't care what people say about me. I don't care how they judge me. And actually, anybody who knows this, yes, Miss Deja, I greatly appreciate you. And I'm thankful Father put me in your life to be able to help you too. Yes, and I am blessed to have you all as my soul family too, because we are there for a bigger purpose. And when Father brings us all together, it's like we work together and rise up, right? We become stronger for that 10 of Cups and our abundance, all of our blessings. But I use my own testimonies out of pure love. Okay, unconditional love. Because when people come in and say hateful things, it's like I try to let them and warn them that the illusion that they're trying to create is manifesting something negative in their life, and it's no type of spell work. I don't do any of that. I am not into black magic. I don't do witchcraft, no sorcery, no nothing like that. Mine is all driven by our Father and the purpose that he gave me with the ascended masters, the archangels, the guardian angels, the spirit guides, your crossed over loved ones who have passed away, who are coming through to give messages, to be that one healing component in your life, because you didn't get to say that one last word or that one last thought or that one last feeling, and so when people come in here being mean, everybody knows I stand my ground. I do not put up with bullying. I have been bullied all my life, but before I was saved by Father, I'll tell you, I had a dark past. I would throw down with the best of them. I was always in trouble for fighting, whether it was female or male. I had to stand my ground. I had to stand strong, because that unconditional love, it wasn't there. Father was the only one that gave me that unconditional love. And I'm not afraid to use my own testimonies to let people know that you're not alone. You're misunderstood by so many who are not awakened, right? And it's time for that new beginning to strengthen you, to be able to prepare and bring things to calmer waters so that you can move forward and take control of your life and manifest everything that your heart desires, because you need to be deeply rooted and grounded in who he created you to be. Okay? So anytime anybody comes in with that negativity, I let them know. I speak my truth right out. No, I don't do that. Don't cast judgment on me, because I don't want Father to chastise you of how you're casting judgment. And I actually pray. And all my soul family knows that I will even say, it hurts my heart so bad to see these people so manipulated and not being able to put things to rest, because the devil is working hard as a stronghold in their life. He is putting them in contemplation. He is making things not so easy to come into them calmer waters. And that's where the fight of our purpose is, soul family. So the more that we can awaken to the true unconditional love and be able to understand your feelings and speak your truth, you're investing, you're profiting with yourself to make that investment, to stand strong. Okay, this is about standing strong and holding that vision that you are more valuable than people are seeing. Okay, and that's what we're here to do, is to pull out that value, to pull out that you are worthy and deserving, and people need to treat you with the utmost respect and love you for who you are, because if they don't love you for who you are, deuces, they got to go. They got to be out of your life, because that's the devil coming in. If they can't love you for you, Father says they're not meant to be there. They're not meant to be there. So yeah, so I just wanted to put that out there. I'm sending so much love to my soul family, to all my new members. Look, there's the sword of truth. It comes out. I tell you, every time, the sword of truth, Father is saying, I am trying to put to rest, to bring this 3D matrix that we live in, that you wake up every day and it's nothing but negative, 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 and that feeds your soul. That's because the devil is trying to hold power over. But Father says, oh no, we're going to bring and balance that out. The Three of Wands, we are going to step up. We are going to move forward. We are going to come into them good partnerships. We're going to have success, and there's going to be massive cooperation, because Father says we have a bigger purpose. And look at you receiving. You will receive many gifts that you have been waiting for. Yes, it's very deep, Miss Deja. And you, Day, I will definitely pull the energy on that. I will definitely pull energy on that. But the thing is like Father is saying, it's time. It's time to climb out. And I've got the goosebumps. So that means he's hugging right now. And he's saying we can come together and make it legendary. Let it go down in the history books for generations and generations to see. Because I'll tell you, my first name, it's Joan. Okay? And if you go back to Joan of Arc, the thing is Joan of Arc was burned at the stake for giving these messages. She battled it too, right? And she was burned at the stake because people didn't want to invest. People didn't see that she was a prophet. People didn't see that she was trying to put things to rest and to better the people, and give them messages to do the healing. So they burned her at the stake. But when it came back to it, Father blessed her for that sacrifice that happened because she was trying to be obedient. She was trying to do the right thing. Thank you, Miss Deja. Yes, I greatly appreciate you. She was trying to do the right thing. But now in the history books, you see her name everywhere. She is a major icon. And why? Because she was getting messages from the multidimensional realms, from our Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And everybody coming in, the archangels, the ascended masters, the guardian angels, the spirit guides, your kindred loved ones. And she was trying to help bring that divinity back to the world by preaching of, hey, here's a message for you that's going to heal that broken heart. That's going to pull you out of depression. That's going to make you see that this journey, there is so much more to this journey. And that's why Father says, let them do what they want. Let them crucify you because he's the only one that's going to come through. And he's going to fight that battle for me because he knows, being a high priestess, nobody can mentally mess with my mind because they already did that in my past. You know, my family and the people that were in my life. And when I say that I went into isolation, I went into complete solitude, I sacrificed everything. All my hard work, because I worked hard all my life and still do. Everything that I had ever gotten, me and my children and my 2 ex-husbands, you know, not married at the same time, but 2 different marriages that went because they weren't for me, okay? They could not come right and they weren't for me. But I don't sit and ridicule them because it's ironic. Even though we're not together, I'm still friends with them. I still appreciate them. You know, they didn't understand it, but now they're starting to. But anyways, so what I was saying is coming back, Father knows, being in my high priestess, nobody can change my mind. Nobody can deter me off my path. Nobody can rock my foundation because my foundation is completely solid. I am the emperor and the empress of my own empire with Father. And somebody will see it. Somebody will come in and want to make that offer and do that teamwork with me because they know what I speak is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. There is no fabrications. There's no twisting, no turning, no dipping, no diving, no tucking, no weaving, no nothing. Okay? It is straight up. Teamwork makes the dream work. And I have gratitude, an attitude of gratitude for everyone's situation. I don't judge nobody, and I will not allow nobody on this channel to judge another in a very negative, derogatory way. No, because we all hurt. We all have pain. But if we don't come together and be that team and pull them masks off them devils in our life who are sent in by the devil himself as the Terrans and agents, no. We got to make that difference. We, soul family, we have to do this. We have to stand up and be strong and say, you know what? The truth is the truth. We stand in our power. And ain't nobody going to tear my foundation down because I'll tell you, I had to rebuild. I'm talking rebuild everything. When I got my divorce, I was the provider, right? And that's not cutting him down. That's saying that I love people. I'm not about material objects. Even when they had turned their pockets out and they had lint in their pockets, they had nothing. They had no work. They were laid off. No work, no nothing. Okay? The fact is I say I'm a team with you, I'm a team. And I provided. But when it came down to them and their infidelity and adultery and everything else that they were doing, Father says, oh no, you don't deserve that. And I spoke my truth. Deuces, out. I don't put up with that. I don't let nobody BS me, and I don't put up with nothing. And that's where my story comes from, of everything that I've gone through. And my soul family knows that there's many more stories that have come out, but it's saying, in order to get to calmer waters, you have to have an attitude of gratitude. Don't be in that stinking thinking. Use your turmoil, your challenges, your grief, your pain, your loss, everything to be blessed, to receive, to battle through, and put that hard work in. Be that locomotive of your own journey and say, look, yeah, there's stiff competition out there. Whoop-de-doo. We're victorious. We have courage. Energetically, we are going to come through. And we ain't going to stop till we get to the top. And that's what I'm all about. So, all right, so family, anybody who is trying to get a hold of me, down in the description is my email. Anybody who wants to leave a donation, the Cash App link is down in the description as well. We are here for a new beginning. It is about taking that new leap of faith. It is about being able, because we all know, and I love fishing, okay? That when I say I'm rare, I'm unique. Let me put it to you this way. Here's some feelings for you. And I just want to say this so people get to know. Let's illuminate, here. If being a female, always being in my masculine energy, because I was the provider. I was independently owned and operated, still am, but I've always been the provider, never the taker, right? If there was a choice where being a female and you had another female, and this is not discrediting nobody, this is saying the choices that we make, okay? If we had a choice and you come up and you said, okay, ladies, I'm going to give you a choice. I'm going to give you $500 or $500,000 to go shopping, or I'm going to take you to this thing over here and you can pick whatever you want to go to the drag races, go fishing, hunting, hiking. Guess what? Take your shopping, go. Me, 9 times out of 10, I drag raced in my life. Loved it. Okay. Things happened with my cancer. I had to stop. Died 4 times, but that didn't stop my passion, right? I was out there drag racing. I was out there mud bogging with 44-inch super swampers, mud swampers, going to the drag strips, going on fishing tournaments. And even to this day, it's like, you give me fishing, hunting, drag races. Yeah, you will catch me doing all of that. Not wanting to go shopping. I'm not materialistic or any type of monetary at all. I love the adventure. Put me on a dirt bike. I rode all my life. Put me on a 4-wheeler, a side-by-side, whatever. We'll tear it up. You want to drag race from streetlight to streetlight? Guess what? We'll do that. And that's the thing, Purple Bird. Yes, if it came to you using it for supplies, cool. But to me, I would rather fast and go without, like I did, because being homeless, having everything, having a 3-story home, beautiful, having everything, sacrificed it all, became homeless, okay? Because of the people that were in my inner circle who did nothing but take, and I am a giver. I gave and I gave and I gave and I gave until all my savings, everything I ever worked for, it all went gone. And in that moment, just this last year when I lost everything, and me and my youngest son and my dog being homeless, living in the car, everything else, I reached out for them people that cared about me. Oh no. They wouldn't even return the text messages. They wouldn't even return the call. But the moment that they saw that, oh my gosh, how did she do it? How did she do it? She's rebuilding. Now she's got another home. Now she's got, her car. She's got all this stuff. She's doing all this stuff, rebuilding. How in the heck does she do this? It doesn't matter if I have to be on my knees, crawling through the rock, tearing and ripping the skins off. I work. I keep going. Nothing stops me. And that's what I'm here to show you. So family, you can go through the most mundane things, but if you're going to get it, you're going to get it. If you're going to do it, you're going to do it. And me, when I say something, my word is my bond, right? But now, ironically, because they see that, dang, a year and 3 months, this girl homeless, not eating, starving, lost 72 pounds, even with my cancer stuff, lost 72 pounds on my deathbed, and I'm still crawling and walking to make sure that my son has food. My dog has food. I didn't care if I got to eat. I knew Father was going to bless me. But I would walk in my condition, fighting my cancer, not just one, not just two, not just three, not 4, 5, 6, 7, but 8 of them. 8 cancers. Non-curable, some of them. And we've talked about it, soul family. But the thing is a fighter is a fighter. And it's like, I don't give up. I don't back down. I'm as stubborn as a bull when it comes to, I may be knocked down, but I will get back up again. And these people that are now seeing it, this is what they're doing. Bunny, can you help me? Oh, yeah. And they're like, whoa, wait a minute. I done screwed you over. You were homeless. I didn't help you. I wouldn't even give you anything because I lost everything. All of my storages. I lost everything. All because people were so jealous of the things that I had, even though I gave. They made phone calls to stir the shit pot in my life. And it all went down. It all went down. But that didn't stop me, soul family. And I'm not down here discrediting anybody. That's why I ain't going to say names. But the moment they called me up and said, hey, could you help me out? I need a ride here or I need a ride there. Guess what? I went and did it. And people are like, really? You're going to go do that after they did it? That's right. Because my blessings, my unconditional love is true, loyal, and dedicated. I may not like what they've done, but as a high priestess, that relationship will never be the same. They took that trust level and they turned it down to where they wanted me to trust them. So it's at an arm's distance, or sometimes it's at a semi-truck, because, hey, I drive bobcats, semis, payloaders. I love all that hard work, right? I love the battle. I love the challenges. It doesn't stop me. And that's why I'm telling you, so family, do not let things stop you. Go get it. Go get it. Create that best version of yourself. CBVOY and HICK. Create that best version of yourself, because happiness is contagious. When you do that, you're going to see. People can't just put you, they can put you out in the cold, because they put me out in 20 below, right? And they wanted things from me to where it was unjust, but guess what? He's got my back. He's got my back. He's the one that provided that new beginning. He's providing everything, because my inspiration came on here and I kept pushing my soul family. And a lot of people would look on here for the last year and 3 months and they were like, wait a minute. You can't tell she's going anything, because I transmute that energy. I do not hold that negative energy on here. I don't hold it at all. I don't care when it comes to material and monetary things. The heart is what matters. The loyalty, the dedication, the devotion. Your word is your bond. And I pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. So that's what I help my soul family do, right? So again, do not judge anybody. Do not put them in any type of adversity, because that just screams, when you're putting somebody in adversity, creating conflict and tension in their life, creating some type of defeat, It's because you have an underlying issue of depression, anxiety, PTSD, hurt, challenges, pain, something that you have gone through. And you can come through it. You can create that best version of yourself, and you can be completely different. You know, and when I say completely different, that doesn't mean change everything about you, the way you dress, the walk, talk, you know, having to pick up the Bible or whatever it is. No, that's not what I'm saying. You will know when you start making them changes within you. Because when you do, your light's going to shine out, and you're going to have that inner strength. You're going to have that confidence, and you're going to be able to speak about your things, not caring confirmation, not caring about what anybody is saying about you. You're going to be your true, unique, rare self, right? So get it. Get it. Anybody starting that? As a high priestess, I'm telling you, be comfortable in who you are. Love who you are. Do not let people tear you down. Go through that transformation. They may try to pull you down. Like I said, I've died 4 times. The one time, well, actually 2 times. It was 2009, 2011. I didn't think I was going to come through. I mean, I didn't think. I literally watched myself dying there because from the cancer, they had these little grenades and everything in my belly, and it was pumping out, right? And the nurse said, well, this one over here was slowing down. And she's like, well, we're going to take that one out and just, hopefully it'll shift over to the left one and it'll start pulling out that blood, And so she cut the stitch, and mind you, it was about that long of a tube because it goes in with a little grenade on it, and it rests in the pelvic for it to collect all the blood and everything, right? And she goes to take it out, and it was like a horror film. It was shooting all over, and I just looked at her and I said, I'm going, ma'am. I'm out of here. And she's like, no, you're not. I said, yes, it is. Boom. All of a sudden, the bright light just came in. I said, now, here it is. I said, here he is. I see him standing there. Here he is. And I was done. I was done. And she's like, no, 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 no. She's over here shaking me. And she's like, no, no. And I kind of came about a little bit. And she said, here, put this towel on it and put pressure on it. I said, I can't. I was too weak by then because I lost 6 pints of blood that, boom, shot out like a horror film. And all I hear is code blue, code blue. And that was it. That was it. And then I walked the journey with our Father. I walked to the light with our Father. Excuse me a minute here. I don't know who that is. But I walked to the light with our Father, and he looked at me and he gave me a big hug, and he said, listen, you've been through so much. He says, you are my chosen one. He says, you need to go back. And he put his hand out like this to stop me because I was walking towards that light. And he put his hand out to stop me. And he says, my child, no. Turn around right now. He says, I want you to look. So we stood there, and he was holding my hand. We stood there looking down at my body. And they made a 2-inch incision on my leg. Hold on. They made a 2-inch incision on my leg, and they poured 6 bags of blood into me because I lost that much blood that quick that there was only enough that they tipped me back like this on the bed in order to keep my heart and my brain going. And they fought for 10 minutes. 10 minutes they fought in order to keep me here. And Father says, now I'm going to show you how it works. He's like, they're sitting here screaming and hollering in code blue, and they've got police at the doorway blocking my children from coming into me. And all of a sudden, Father just went, and they're like, oh, she's stable. All right, let her kids in here. And all I felt was this. Mind you, I was still out. And all I felt was this. And it was my babies, my son and my daughter. Mama, Mama, we love you. Open, and it's like, I thought I died. They said, you did, Mama. I said, okay. And that is what I'm telling you. There's so much that people have gone through. And I could tell you the other 3 times that I did too, but that'll be in a different session. But I'm just telling you so, family, This is the truth. And so when people come in and start, belittling me and slandering me and everything else, I have to stand up and say, no, no, it's not what you think. There's other people out there that may be twisting and doing the plots, but I can speak from my own experiences. My kids can actually tell you too, because in 2011, they actually seen Father come and pick me up. It's no joke. And one day they said they come on here and they will give you that testimony. And at this time, they were 7 and 9 years old. Okay. They were babies. And after they saw that, they knew. And they had to start encouraging me because I hit depression so bad. Yes, I love all of you. I love all of you when it comes to that. But the thing is my kids are so strong that when I fell down in depression, because now I'm a single mom, I'm doing double duty, I'm being mama and daddy because, it was not by me. I tried to force him to be in the life and he just didn't want to because of the pain he was in from me divorcing him for the infidelity and adultery that was going on in there. So it's a series of events. So family, it's like, but I'm not afraid to put it out there. I'm not afraid to speak my story. It's very important that people know. Smile at somebody. Even if they look grumpy as HE double hockey sticks, which I love sports too. Like I said, I'm a sports fanatic. I was in gymnastics and volleyball, softball. Back in my time, I put up a fight of why can't girls play football? Why can't we do wrestling? Because I would throw down with the best of them. I would love that. Yes. LS Skate. Okay, the thing is I was born and raised Catholic. Okay, that was what my family did. But when it came to it, I stopped following a specific religion, and that's why I call it my spirituality, because like Father says, I am open to all because he co-created that as his handiwork. But in the Catholic, growing up in the Catholic, doing my CCD classes and all of that stuff, they really disappointed me when they kicked me out of the church and called me a bastard. Okay. And the ironic thing is they were prejudging because my mom and dad were married when I was conceived. They got divorced when I was 2 years old. Okay. But they separated during the pregnancy because my father couldn't be faithful. He had an addiction that he was not allowing him to be faithful. And I only heard this one-sided from my mother. So I don't judge him because, like I said, I don't speak to him. I've tried. But the thing is when it comes to religion, Father is my only religion. Okay? And it is spirituality because Father believes in all. He created the handiwork of all, whether, I don't know how to explain it deeper. Oh, I do. LS Skate. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I was in, I think it was 2011. I want to say May of 2011. I was baptized, as a Baptist. Okay. Because they were trying to figure out. So, I mean, when it comes to it, it's like, I don't classify myself as one or the other domination, but I don't hold back from going into the house of God either. Like when I go back home, me and my grandma, I will go with my grandma. Like my friends around here, I will go. I don't judge anybody. Okay. That's the thing. It's going too fast here. Hold on. Yes, thank you, Lala Twinkle. And that's exactly what I've been saying. The different classifications, whether it's Mormon, Catholic, Jehovah, Lutheran, whatever it may be, I don't classify because that is a form of judgment, and Father does not like that. It's like, yes, it is the divine, it is God, it is the creator, it's the universe, however you want to resonate. But when it comes to the spirituality, like Father says, he is the handiwork of all. And he did not stop, because the ones who went into these different dominations are loving him, loving the creator, loving the universe, which is our Father in the handiwork. So I don't put classifications on it. And I love all people, no matter, I've done everything from coming to learning my Native American roots, okay? We call it the creator, okay? The Lakota Wasipi Santee Sioux, we call it the creator, okay? That's what my ancestors, and that's Atakiashi. Atakiashi, it's like Kinte Kenyanis Atakiashi Pilamaya, because you're telling them, great spirit, great spirit. Wonka Tonka in Lakota is great spirit. So we're talking to our Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So I don't classify like that. Yes, absolutely. Okay, Leon, yes, that's amazing. Yes, no, actually, like because I have many different Bibles, okay? And a lot of people are shocked because they're like, what? Wait a minute here. You don't look like it. Being tattooed from my neck to the tops of my feet, that was before everything came out, right? But when it comes, I pray for you, anything for clicks, okay? I pray for you. I pray for you. The thing is, let me show you. Boom, 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 boom. And I even have the one that has 1,100 words specifically from our Father, okay? And I have the Greek lexicon version and the Brown Briggs version, okay? And this Bible right here, 1,100 words spoken by our Father. I got the New Testament of Proverbs and Psalms. So this is the thing. It's like, yes, these are my little dragons. Hear no evil, see no evil, and speak no evil. I don't know. I have many of them when it comes to it, because, like the First Corinthians, I love it because it's about that love, that partnership. But I don't know. The one that comes to me is the mirroring image of Romans chapter 12, verse 21. That's a mirroring image. That is the master teacher coming through of, don't do evil, to do evil, but defeat evil with good. Yeah, I've got these little guys. I got this one that is an incense holder. And because I am a bicentennial, oops, and there goes the crown chakra. And then I have this one. Dang. Then I have this one, which is an incense holder. Because the dragon guides that come through are strong and powerful for us, right? They shield us and protect us every step of the way. And then we have, boom, All right. Not only that, but, you know, Father has given me. Okay, Leon, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yes, you got your birthday coming up. Happy birthday early to you. Yeah, I'm a bicentennial. But like I say, it's a lot of people prejudge. Yes, Alicia, you are very welcome, Leon. The thing is when it comes to, you know, the fascination with the dragons, being the bicentennial, it's beautiful. You know, I have a dragon completely across my whole chest because I'm a bicentennial baby. And everybody would always say, oh, you're demonic, you're demonic. No, Father, that's the dragon guides. Okay, the dragon guides take you to another dimension, but it's very protective. Okay, very passionate. All right, let me put these back down here. And then I told you with my Native American, now, yes, that's beautiful. With my Native American ways, I play the tongue drum, the kimbalaya. I play my flute, the eagle, higher perspective. Oh, it's got to be tuned. Hold on. Yeah, I've got to tune it up, but I'll play it. But the thing is like, I love playing my instruments, piano, keyboard, saxophone, clarinet, flute. Yeah, I've got to tune it up, but I play my instruments, like I said. You know, my Native American tribe it's beautiful because I make the regalia for the powwows and everything, you know. Thank you, Trippy Main. I greatly appreciate you. So much love to you. And let's see. Hold on, soul family. Let me grab it quick. Let me grab it. Let me grab it here. All right, let me grab it here and just show you this too. Oh, he is definitely perfect. Yes, he is perfect in every way, shape, or form. Okay, Leon, that's one state that I have not ever been to, and I want to come there to visit during the summer because that's one place I haven't been. Okay, so I'm going to show you this just to show you, you know, like I said, this is where I meditate with our Father. This is called the Kimbalaya. Okay, I actually hold it like that. This is the Kimbalaya. Hold on. It needs to be tuned. It's a little off a tune here. Hold on. Yeah. My C and D dropped down. Yeah, I've got to tune it, but I'll get it tuned up. No, I did not. I did not. No. Thank you, Grace. I greatly appreciate you. And I do many different things because it's like, especially at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I go on there and we do a lot of unique things, okay? But when it comes to it, it's like, I will sit out in nature and I will play the Kimbalaya, you know? That's maybe why it is too, because these rubber knobs here, hold on. Still out of tune, but we'll get it tuned up and we'll... Yokohama. Oh, no, let's see. Hold on. I didn't get to see that one. Oh, LA Skate. No, that he's okay. He's cool people. He's cool people. Thank you, Grace. You are beautiful too. Keep shining. Yes, it is a very magical instrument, and I absolutely love it. And once I get it tuned up, I'll be able to play. You know, I'll be able to play it and stuff and show you, and I'll bring out the tongue drum, okay? Because the tongue drum and this together, it's like, I love it. And that's where I make my meditation music out of too. So I do a lot of my meditation music and co-create with this and co-create with my tongue drum. I do play the electric guitar or the lead guitar, acoustic. Still learning drums yet. Still trying to learn drums, but you know, been a singer and stuff like that. But it's not who does what, you know. It's like, I want to inspire my soul family to create that best version of you. Pull out all your skills, your gifts, and your talents, you know. It's be your true authentic self and really love who you are and be inspired, because Father created that handiwork, you know. So you're beautiful souls. Shine it. Shine it. You know, and when it comes to the healing part of it, it's like, I gotta hide my name, full name, but, you know, being Reiki Master 1, 2, and 3, you know, with the Shodon, the Okadon, and the Shinpindin, and the Holy Fire Reiki Master, you know, it's like, you can do so many things in your life. When it comes to it, I was a roofer for 5 years, you know, laying 3 tabs, shingle, cedar, you know, stuff like that, rubber roofs, an LPN for 13 years. It's like, you can do anything. Set your mind to it, you know, see what's for you, and it's beautiful. You know, now I just get to enjoy the fact that I built my own business. It's helping people, inspire people, pulls them out of that darkness, makes them see their worth, know that they're worthy and deserving. And we all are affected by that dark place from the things that have happened to us. And we need to be able to shine our light, soul family. So, all right. I love you all. I will see you back on here. I'm going to go eat some lunch. I will be back on for another live, and then again at 7 p.m. tonight. Sending all that love to you, everybody. High five. Boom. Make sure that you create that best version of yourself. Okay? Anybody trying to get a hold of me, anybody who wants to go in deeper in that learning process, down in the description is my email. You respond to me, you reach out to me, and I get within 24 hours, I am back to you. Okay? And if it goes a little over the 24 hours, I ain't afraid to say sorry, because, you know, I'm telling you, with the different time zones, it's a little different. But anybody who wants to donate, my Cash App is down in the description. I will see you here in a little bit. Enjoy your lunch. Good day, good evening, wherever you may be. Speak your truth, speak your feelings, and vibe. Peace.